This is the Shine On You Crazy Daisy podcast, and I'm your host, Trudy Simmons from the Daisy Chain Group, providing platforms and opportunities for businesswomen to be seen and heard. This platform is for the women entrepreneurs that want to hear the real stories of what it takes to be yourself and run a business with all the different hats that you might have to wear. Come and join the Shine On You Crazy Daisy membership, offering online networking, co-working, collaboration and monthly masterclasses for you to grow your knowledge. Go to thedaisychaingroup.com for more information. These are the platforms to hear and share the stories of the tenacious, the rebellious, and the resilient women that are working towards the future that they build for themselves and their families. Hello and welcome to the Shine On You Crazy Daisy podcast. I am your host, Trudy Simmons, and today I am thrilled and excited to reintroduce you to Becky Stevens from Silver Beats and Treats. Becky, thank you so much for being involved in the book and the podcast. Please tell us about your business.
Hi, so I'm Becky. I own Silver Beats and Treats. I make handmade silver jewellery, I teach piano and brass, and I make chocolate-based fudge.
You do. Excellent. This was, you asked to be involved in the book again because you wrote a chapter in, I think, book 1 or 2.
Book 1.
Book 1, there we go.
Yeah.
And so this being book 6, you said, I want to write another chapter. And it was fascinating to read because you've got so many facets and chapters to your life. You made a decision in your teens that you wanted to work to travel. Then you found out that you could have died at any moment. How does that make you take stock of your life going forward?
It's made me realise that actually nothing should stop you. And I'm so pleased that when I was born and my parents didn't know what was wrong, I'm glad they didn't find out what was wrong, because otherwise they would have wrapped me up in cotton wool and I wouldn't be the person I am today. I went to New Zealand and went to Taupo and did a bungee jump. And now it's said on that, I can remember reading it all. And because by then I'd had my car accident, which I had neck injury for, and we were reading it again, you can't go on it if you're this, and if you're that, and if you're that. And I was like, well, I've got a neck injury, but I'm still going on it. And then to discover that I shouldn't have been on it at all.
So tell us what was wrong with you. What
my right hand lung wasn't connected to my heart properly and hadn't been since birth. And so at the age of 22, at the age of 19, I had a car accident, and that showed up that I had a possible cyst on the top of my right hand lung, but I was moving up to Leicester, and they did a scan and it showed up that I was born with this very rare heart condition called scimitar syndrome. And within 6 weeks I had to have major heart surgery to replumb me and make me work properly.
And as you said, it is incredible, like how your mind works, how anybody's mind works. And if you had have known from a young age, or your parents had have known, the fear that would have been in you, the things that would have been put in your way, reading those lists of things of you can't do a bungee jump because of these reasons. But because you had no idea, the things that you did.
I definitely wouldn't have been able to play the trumpet. I would have been limited on everything that actually makes me now. So I'm just so relieved that they didn't. And that they found out when they did.
Well, exactly. And the technology had moved on so far.
Oh, so much, yeah.
Then as well. You teach all kinds of instruments, but why is the trumpet so significant?
It's my first instrument. It's my first love. It's my first baby. I've got a set of lungs on me that I can play very loudly, and I can get my point across.
But that's the incredible thing, isn't it? It's using the breath that you didn't know you had and that could have killed you.
Mm-hmm. Well, I was basically working off one lung, and my trumpet teacher, because as a child I was just seen as very poorly. And I'd be in and out of hospital every year with chest infections and stuff. And my trumpet teacher would spend a lot of time on my breathing, constantly doing breathing exercises, to the point where I didn't know why she was doing it. This is really annoying. Why no one else does all these breathing exercises? Why is it me? And she was just always like, well, because you're asthmatic, it's building up, and I'm helping you do it in a different way. I'm helping you breathe in a different way. So I breathe using my diaphragm as a regular rule, as a constant.
Yeah.
So my stomach muscles are excessively strong, to the point when I was pregnant, they couldn't feel the baby or anything, and the midwife was getting really annoyed because it's just muscle. Obviously, after pregnancy, it's not just muscle anymore, but it's still there because I breathe using my diaphragm. It's just a natural thing for me. So.
Your business has 3 different streams. How do you think that those fit together?
It fits together due to time. So making silver, there's lots of different processes. So I can do half an hour of a process here, go and make some fudge, which takes a couple of hours, give a couple of piano lessons or trumpet lessons in my studio, and then go back to the silver and carry on. And so it all slots actually into half-hour slots, my life, and it works.
And it's all you.
Yeah, and it's all me. Yeah,
that's what I absolutely love about your business. Is I mean, I know we've spoken about this before, but when we first met and you said, oh, people keep telling me that I can't have these 3 different businesses, and should I just do one? No, it's you.
No, exactly. And that's the thing, I can't just do one thing. I mean, I have one business at the moment that does 3 things. I also work part-time, and I am a mother, and I'm doing fundraising walks. And
yeah, tell us about that.
So this year is my 20th year for my heart surgery. And when I had my surgery, they told me that in 20 years' time, I would have to have more surgery, because it was only a temporary repair. 20 years' time, I'm still here, and that temporary repair, they've gone, well, it's working fine, nothing's going wrong with it. We can't put a time limit on it. So, so as a celebration, I'm walking 20 walks of 20 miles. Around Sussex, and around Hampshire and Wiltshire. Yeah, and I'm on number 8 is the next one. I've had a little bit of a delay this year from doing it because I've had a back injury that's wiped me out, and also every weekend that I want to walk, there's a heat wave. And there's
Which is unheard of. Absolutely.
I know. There's no way I'm doing 20 miles in 30 degrees.
Absolutely. I'm so proud of you, because there's so many things that feel like they could have been in your way, of all these things that you then go, no, I'm doing it anyway. 20 walks doing 20 miles. No, I'm doing it anyway. This is only a temporary fix. You're going to come back in 20 years. No, I'm doing it anyway. It's just all these things. And you're one of those people that shows and proves that resilience and mindset are so important in everything that you do.
Oh, definitely.
It's amazing.
Definitely.
If there was one lesson you've learned that you want every entrepreneur to know, what would it be?
You're not alone. There are places for everyone to find support and find their people that will support you doing what you want to do. And that's not just in business, that's in your whole life. You're not alone. You just need to find the people that are supporting you.
That's brilliant. What's your favorite piece of business software?
Well, it's kind of like the biggest one. It's Google, purely because you can Google everything, and the answer's there. And even if the answer's not there, you can end up going down this whole rabbit warren, and get more ideas and inspiration, which is what I use Google for, is just having a look.
Yeah, won't be long.
Yeah, exactly. If you need me, I'm just on Google working out what's going on.
I saw a thing on Facebook the other day of things that we wouldn't have said in the 80s, and one of them was Google it.
Yeah.
And what an absolute revolutionary piece of software.
It is hardware.
That it became, that's changed the way that we can find out any information. And
definitely.
Yeah, and for business, crikey.
Yeah, the answer's there.
The answer is there. Brilliant. Becky, thank you so much for being involved in Book 6. I really appreciate it, and I can't wait to get this story out there.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching. If you like what you saw, please like the video and click the subscribe button for this channel for more inspiration. If you're a businesswoman looking for that community that will support you and lift you up, come and join the Shine On You Crazy Daisy membership, offering online networking, co-working, collaboration, and monthly masterclasses to grow your knowledge. Go to thedaisychaingroup.com for more information. And for even more inspiration, please go to the link under the video and get your copy of the Shine On You Crazy Daisy series of books with inspirational and motivating stories from businesswomen around the world.